on Ustream. With requests from the 60s, the 70s and the 80s. Rock out and rock on to the best sounds around, including the new best in music and metal. Rock on with Rock Show Live, weekday nights from 6 till 10, live on Ustream. And well, good evening and welcome to a new week of Rock Show Live. It's good to be back after the weekend's hot summer. Just so nice indeed. Finally, I can tell you everything about the information about my computer this week as well. Shock horror, what happened? I'll tell you later what happened. We've even got the preview tonight of the fantastic brand new pop quiz. I'll tell you more about it later in the show. And even better, got some brand new music coming up from a brand new album coming up from a good band, and they're coming up there in the show. But let's kick things off tonight with a good song from Edge of Forever. Good song this is called, a brilliant song from Another Paradise. This is Rock Show Live on a Monday night where rock is back, and this is called I Won't Call You. Start that again. Damn Winamp. We'll have the news from Sky later on as well, and this program is getting recorded tonight, so if you're watching this live on the YouTube, welcome and hope you enjoy the show. This is actually dedicated to a YouTuber who actually doesn't have this uploaded on their channel. Here is the news, and that is, if this is it, from their amazing album called Sport, which was their second album released on good old Chrysalis Records in Legal, London. So welcome to another fresh week of music on Rock Show Live. This is finally getting recorded tonight. I can't believe it after a few weeks of madness. Well, I'm going to now explain what happened to my computer last week. Well, after all the messing around and the carry on I've had with this computer, it finally is sorted now. Finally it's sorted. I have realised my computer, it was my memory. The memory has been incompatible with my motherboard. Yes. So I keep freezing, that's why I keep getting crashes, that's why I keep getting madness, and it was going absolutely wrong last week. So half the show was not recorded, half the show was live, and half the show was going madness. So after some tweaking around, I took the memories out, I put two memories back in, and the result was two memories. Originally, the two memories I've got in the motherboard now are running fine, and now there's nothing wrong with it. It's running fine. Nothing wrong with it at all. Now I have lost my papers that I wanted to do for tonight's show, and I don't know where they've gone. Here, I've got them. Yeah. With the pile of stuff as well. If you were watching last week on the show, well, we had a great week last week. Last week's show was great. Wow, it was brilliant last week. Last Monday's show was a great kick-off that we had last time as well. If you are still interested in the show, you can basically contact us in the following ways, and this is how you do it. When I find the jingle music. To get involved in the show, give us an email at subbitez@live.co.uk. You can also request by the Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/rockshowlive. Keep it rocking, keep it going with Rock Show Live on Ustream. That's the various ways you can get in touch with us on the show on Rock Show Live on Ustream every night from 6 to 10, Monday to Friday. And as a treat for this week's show, we have got something really interesting happening this week on the show. We have something great. On Friday's show, we're going to be doing the 6-hour shows again, the long shows again. We're doing the 80s nights this weekend, which is going to be cool. But this is the biggest news we've had this week. The biggest news this week is Pop Quiz is finally sorted. We've done it. We finally sorted it. Phone is cool. Phone lines are fine. Everything's okay. And basically, Pop Quiz is going to be great. We're doing that Wednesday night from 6 o'clock, and it's going to be interesting how we're going to do it as well. We are going to do it live, and it's going to be live on this channel as well. We're going to record it as well for YouTube, and seriously, it's the biggest thing we're going to do this year, and it's just awesome. Later in the show, we'll play some of the clips we did today, which was fun. We thought we weren't going to get time to do them, but we finally did them as well. Now, what we've also got coming back this time is requests. Now, as you all know, requests have to now be sent by email, okay? Now, every night, I'm going to give you a sort of... I like when you send me 60s, 70s and 80s requests, which is fine. 80s is more of Alan's sort of era, where he uses 80s Alan's. 80s that's the show. We have got Alan's Greatest Hits now come tonight as well, and it's a new thing we did on the show this week, which is Alan's Greatest Hits, but we did it like in Top the Pops theme, which we did very well actually last week. It was great. So that's one thing we did. We also got to say a huge thank you to Magic 1152, by the way, because they did a great job. Thanks so much to Nick Wright over there. Great guy. Really respect him so much, and I'll be getting back to him soon from that as well. We've got 2 from 1 at 8 tonight. 2 tracks from one artist. Who could it be? Find later in the show. And also, just as another little interest as well, this year it is the air show this year in Sunderland, and we're going to be doing the air show live this year. Well, kinda. if we're there this year. But anyway, there's various ways you can get in touch with the show. Basically, you can send us an email at supertest@live.co.uk. You can also give us a text message as well if you want to, and which we haven't got the text message yet. Obviously, it's just a bit of a thing, a situation. And also later on in the show, you may wonder what's behind me. Yeah, these are back in the room for some reason. We've got people coming over soon as well for the show. So apart from that, we've got lots to get through tonight, but let's carry on with the music now. Later tonight as well, we've got an exclusive play of an album that I've got today. And it is exclusive for metal fans. And by the way, Metal Week is back next week, because Metal Week's going to be great next week doing that. Okay, so now we're going to play. We've got also tonight. We're going to play some probably the classic stuff. We're going to play tonight as well on the show. It's going to be cool stuff. So that's all happening tonight on Rock Show Live. So keep it here. Right now, we're going to play some Norman Greenbaum. This is from his album of the best of. We're going to have a cover image first. This is called Junior Castle. Junior Cadillac. It's called. It's from the best of Spirit of the Sky Definitive Collection 2 CD set, especially from the United States. I think it is, which is the United States release. Okay, moving on to the Foo Fighters now, and they're back. Yeah, they're coming back this year with a new album, which is so cool. This is called Good Rope. One of their most amazing albums. Want to get in touch with the show? This is how you do it. To get involved in the show, give us an email at supertest@live.co.uk. You can also request by the Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/rockshowlive. Keep it rocking, keep it going with Rock Show Live on Ustream. The Rock Show Live is Monday night, live exclusively on Ustream.tv. And later in the show, I'm going to show you the homepage of Rock Show Live, being transformated so much as well with it. I'm going to show you that later in the show. I'll get the screen capture ready for that later, and for you guys on great stuff. Now, I have been, this weekend, was enjoying the sunshine, and Saturday morning I decided that I would do something the unusual way, and I decided to go on a walk. So, I got my jeans on, a t-shirt on, and I was ready to go. Took a towel with me. It was so hot that day, actually. And then I was ready to go out, and then I was walking to Washington. Then I walked to on the Washington Way. Then I went to Fonzie Park, which is not far from where I live, to be honest. So started off going down to Nissan. Then I went down to Washington, then Salgrave, then the little Salgrave Way. Then I went over to the other side of Washington, which is the nicest piece of Washington, Usworth, actually, which where it is. So as I'm walking down past the Usworth Way, I'm going round the factories and straight on the roads. This is weird. There was a guy, and this is true. There was a guy in front of me, right? I'm walking down there, walking on my merry way, carrying a bag with me towel in there and stuff as well, and doing that. And then I'm walking down this road, and there's this guy who, God blimey, what was he doing? He was walking, and he had his watch on. I don't know why he had his watch on, but he was looking at his watch, and the guy couldn't even walk. The guy was just so slow. So it is short and everything else, and I'm looking at him going, I'm just thinking, walking slow, mate. Come on, get the pace up there. So my time limit was 2 hours. 2 hours is how long I did it for. So as I came from that way, went over the road, I went over to where the school was. The old school was on this side, and there was like the forest was here. So I went down the forest. And we walked down the lane, of the forest, and there was a load of people running on the day itself. Now, there was 3 women I passed, one guy on a bike who was smoking, bad for your health, and then as soon as I got to the end of Fonsby Lane, there I was perishing for a drink of water. So I didn't have water on me, obviously, and I thought, oh, what the hell to keep going? So I kept walking straight past the salt mine, down to Fonsby Park. Around the corner from Fonsby Park, you go to the right, and you go down this big road. Well, this actually takes you probably to the end of where Tanner Farm is, which is where I live, basically in Hilton Castleway. And so going down that park there. Now, as I'm heading to home, I got in, my feet were aching like hell. My muscles were all getting thingy. So as soon as I went outside and sat down, I had an ice cream lolly, and I was knackered. My feet were sore as hell. I thought, this is just hell, this is. Well, the reason being, I had jeans on at the time. I'm supposed to have shorts on. And I have these trainers, which are very, very old trainers I have. And I was just like, whoa. I was absolutely knackered by the time I was. So then, after 10 minutes, came back upstairs, and I ended up laying in my bed. Then I went to the co-op. I went to the co-op, and I went, oh, maybe I've got some money in the bank, I could take it out. Well, what happened was, I was overdrawn again, wasn't I? I went, no! And that's the baddest thing you can have as well. So here's some advice. Take a water bottle with you next time you go walking, because it does really make you, the heat in here over here is unbelievable, it is anyway. It's just really, oh, it was madness. Yeah, there's more walking this week as well, would you believe? Okay, time to take a break now. In part 2, we'll be back with some more music, and here is the break now. See you in a bit. Rock Show Live. The best place to rock out every night, with requests from the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, including today's new music, metal, and rock. Keep it tuned in, crank up the volume, and rock out. With Rock Show Live on Ustream. Weekday nights on Ustream. Tune into the best rock and metal show, Rock Show Live on Ustream. With requests from the 60s, the 70s and the 80s. Rock out and rock on to the best sounds around, including the new best in music and metal. Rock on with Rock Show Live, weekday nights from 6 till 10, live on Ustream. This is Rock Show Live on a Monday night. Welcome to the show if you just tuned in. Good evening. Right, going to carry on more music now with Elvis Costello and the Attractions, and this is called Veronica with Paul McCartney. Elvis Costello and Paul McCartney as the writer and also the credited as bass player on that. So here's some Who Am I now. Never found you could exist. I fell for the curse of your kiss. I'm sick of the words and the lies. I'm tired of all your evil ways. I don't think you know the power of how to play. What to the wise, your life's a track from Human Animal. That is the one album that Jessica Soto made with Pontus Norgren on the Z record label, and it's pretty hard to get actually now, that album. It's out of print actually, and it's Down to the Ground, Rock Show Live. To get involved in the show, give us an email at submitterslive.co.uk. You can also request by the Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/rockshowlive. Keep it rocking, keep it going with Rock Show Live on Newscreen. Last week on Rock Show Live, we did a launch last week of the show. Love them jingles. Where'd you get them jingles from? Well, we were just having a little fun last week on the show, actually. My right-hand person who told me. Actually, this is a strange story, but I'll tell you where I got that music from. There's a radio station in Romania which I'm supporting, actually. Radio Romania International are such a great people, respectable company, amazing things. I emailed them actually, and what I did was I recorded their show. I downloaded their show and I recorded the Football Flash. And I remember I was tuning in the radio one day. I was tuning in the radio to on the wire, which is down here, which I can't show on camera because the camera's fixed. But my wire picked up these weird, you go out to the radio stations and you tune to radio stations, you don't know who they are. Shortwave radio is unbelievable. Shortwave radio is, there's actually a recording I have of a station that was doing this in this year 1965, and it was brilliant. It was really good. It was the end of the broadcast, and I wonder where the heck it's from, and I couldn't even find out where it was and it went off air. So then I was tuning in a little bit more and found the station. It was saying Football Flash. It had this great music on it, which was bam, 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 doo 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 doo, and I went, oh wow, I've got to use that for the show. So I emailed Radio Romania International. I emailed them back and I said, I'll do a show on the internet called Rock Show Live, and is there any possibility that I could use the music for it? And they said, yeah, sure, no problem. And they allowed me to do it, so I edited a little bit of it, did our own version of Rock Show Live, and it works for the show. So that's why it was relaunched by stuff. Now, to sum up last week, we had a lot of requests in last week. Alan requested for Follow You, Follow Me by Genesis. I kind of want to avoid that track, so I really don't like it. But this week is the week of Pop Quiz, and Pop Quiz is going to be really good this week. Trust me, it's going to be cool. I'll explain more about it later in the show, about what we're going to do on Wednesday about it as well. And also, I've been getting lists here of music to download from somebody who sent me lists of these. And there's so much rubbish on this one, actually. I mean, first of all, there's a load of rubbish on these things anyway, for a start. I mean, apart from a few things I like, Yes's Wondrous Stories is good. Hocus Pocus is brilliant. But some of these I haven't even heard of. I mean, I've never heard of. There's one on here that really does a little bit of these. I mean, these are single tracks, obviously. Eddie and the Hot Rod's brilliant track, so amazing. Blackstone Cherry, Blame It on the Boom Boom. I've never heard that before. I Made Some of the Beast. Dandy Warhol's, never heard of them. Bobby Bland. That's the original version of Ain't No Lovin' Hot City. There was two versions of that. Renaissance Northern Lights, excellent song. Sounds a bit like a Langer production, actually, for some reason. I can't remember who actually did that one. Something Dice from Rolling Stones, really cool. Simply Ready for Your Babies. I can't stand that goddamn guy. Can't stand it. It's called Down Down. Boys Back in Town from Thin Lizzy. John Lennon, Cold Turkey. Orgasm song. Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. Star Council, Shout at the Top. Can't stand that song. Bob Dylan, The Hurricane. The Birds covered that, I think they did. White Snake, Fool for Your Lovin', excellent track. Hawkwind, Urban Gorilla. Free, My Brother Jay, great song. I don't know which version you wanted that one though. Then Skinner, Freebird. I Made, Run to the Hills. Motorhead. Star Council, Walls Come Tumbling Down. Star Council, I can't stand them. Status Quo, Caroline. Wings, Maybe I'm Amazed. John Lennon, Stand By Me, and Simply Red Star. John Lennon's Stand By Me is a brilliant version of it. But Milo's version isn't too bad actually as well. And the one I can't stand in any of these songs is Bob Skaggs, and what can I say? It sounds like it's trying to be a Bee Gee. Bob Skaggs, great song called Lido Shuffle. It's a brilliant song, but that one's boring song indeed. Terrible songs. And that's a single track I'm going to get for the guy as well. And he's a fan of Robbie Williams. He's a metal fan, and he wants that. Well, anyway. Don't want to say what that. Who's in now, and we're back after the news break because we're going to Sky and
weekday nights on Ustream. Tune into the best
No. We're not doing that one yet. We were supposed to be playing the 49-minute one, and then it was going to be that one. See, this is why this is live. It's just I'm telling you today, I'm losing it so much today. You know, the weekend's just been. This weather's been affecting. I think. Diane's online, by the way, and she says, "You drinking water?" I am drinking water. Yes, I'm not drinking alcoholic stuff. You think I would drink vodka in this? Ooh. If I drank vodka, I would be seriously having a hang on. I would not be able to do the show if I was drinking that. But it's the only thing that makes me go, well, you know, go to the loo a lot. But there you go, that's another story. We're back after the news anyway. Part 2 of the show. We're coming back with a great YouTuber after the start of the show, so stick it here. Part 2 of the show will continue after news. See you in a bit.
Rock Show Live, the best place to rock out every night, with requests from the 60s, the 70s and the 80s, including today's new music, metal and rock. Keep it tuned in, crank up the volume and rock out with Rock Show Live on Ustream.
Rock Show Live on Ustream.
Rock Show Live, the best place to rock out, live and interactive in your room.
Welcome back to part 2 of the show. Skyville and news, by the way. Oh dear. I'm really going to lose it tonight, I'm telling you I am. Hey, welcome back to the show. Coming up in the next few minutes, we're going to tell you about the page on Rock Show Live. If you guys don't know anything about the Rock Show Live page, I'll go through all the statistics, all the bits and pieces about it and stuff. But right now, moving on from the years of YouTube have been going really well actually for the past couple of years. And I've supported this girl so many times. Interview was great with her. And we thought at this point with the show we'd play her best song ever written, Peak and Tree, which it stands down as one of being the best metal songs ever written, and rock songs ever written. And I would without a doubt say this is the best song I've ever heard, ever, when I've done Rock Show Live so many times. And I keep playing this, not every time now, but I used to play it. I was a mad fan of this song. So ingenious guitars in it. If you see the video on YouTube on my page and look at the page on there, you'd see it. It's really a brilliant video I did of that, and the interview was amazing with it. But the camera was bad. The quality was really bad. But what can you do? It was part of it, wasn't it? So anyway, I thought tonight we'd play her full version of Peak and Tree, and I just think this is just one of the best songs ever written by her. Written by her and Ted from the album of Hold the Fire, which is on this side of the screen. This is the song of the year.
I want to kiss your face, occupy your space. I want to see you run to the field of the pecan tree. Now hold. I will not hesitate to let you go if you're not going to try. I will not tolerate another date where all we do is cry. These words in love, their words steal your heart. Let's soft our hearts, understanding. Boy, I want to kiss your face, occupy your space. I want to see you run to the field of the pecan tree. Now hold, don't hand me any lines, don't give me any grief. Just stand up straight and haul yourself to the pecan tree. Now go. Do not expect from me the sympathy that you have not repaid, and don't expect me to bow down to you as soon should be such fun. This should be so cool. I won't be a fool, but you can be mine. Boy, I want to kiss your face, occupy your space. I want to see you run to the field of the pecan tree. Now hold, don't hand me any lines, don't give me any grief. Just stand up straight and haul yourself to the pecan tree. Now go. Occupy your space. I want to see you run to the field of the pecan tree. Now hold, don't hand me any lines, don't give me any grief. Just stand up straight and haul yourself to the pecan tree. Now go. Haul yourself to the pecan tree. Now go.
I just love that track so much. I played it many, many, many times, and that is a brilliant song indeed. Here's Geordie now, and this is called Keep On Rockin'. And good old some Say Damage called Crash. And yeah, I was introduced them to my by my ex-girlfriend who was yeah. And it was, you know, to be honest with you, if you're looking for new music and want to listen to new music, that was what I really like. Brilliant. Really good stuff indeed. Queen Mox is back soon. Hopefully this week we'll try and get some Queen stuff done this week. Actually, speaking of which, yesterday I went onto my YouTube channel and I looked at all the videos that we did over the past 3 years. Me and Chris did. It was funny to see them again. It was hilarious. It was good. But there's a few things I do want to mention in the Queen stuff this time, which was interesting. That some of the stuff that I'm going to get back to, the Q&A session, there's going to be a Q&A session video made for YouTube, and so people who watch this now, there's going to be a Q&A session done. If you want to leave a comment in the video, leave a comment in the video, and I can get back to the Q&A sessions, because we're getting a lot more people asking me questions about stuff, and the comments as well doing as well. So keep them coming in. I hope you should get back the comments next week on the show when I get a chance. Not on, it won't be on Rock Show Live, but it'll be on a separate video of this one, which would be cool. Now, the other thing we're going to mention is we're going to review again the Freddie Mercury box set, which is behind me here, which you can see. We're going to start doing that again. We're going to review some of the products in full. The reason being the camera was not very positioned right for it and stuff, but we'll do it again. But we are going to do our Queen quiz. We've still got that on hold. We left the Queen Box for a little bit because we were just relaunching the show at the time. I haven't got a certain date yet when Queen Box is coming back, but we are going to get Queen Box back and sort it out in the next couple of weeks. Now, the other thing I want to mention also is that you ain't know this, there was no weekend shows planned from last week. Well, I'm happy to say there's one weekend show going to happen on Saturday night, which is going to be really good stuff indeed. The Friday show is going to be really cool and stuff indeed, which is the 80s show, which it is Friday. It's going to be live from 6 through till 1 in the morning, and expect some surprises as well. Yeah, I'll be on the DJ cruise again as usual for that skill stuff as well. It's going to be good. One show we're going to bring back the next couple of weeks. We're going to bring back the special theme nights again, and I've explained already last week about this before, but it's just for the purposes of YouTube. I'll just explain what's happening. There's going to be a new thing on Ustream where we're going to be doing pay-per-view nights, and basically 2 nights of pay-per-view. There's a special edition of Rock Show Live exclusively on pay-per-view on Ustream, and how you do it is you pay $1 to me, and then I get the money from that, and all you get is tickets. You get a prepaid ticket, and that ticket allows you to use it for the whole night. When you put the code in the machine, you'll get a code, and you'll say, right, I'll just put this code in there, and you get to say, oh, ticket, there's your ticket. Now, the reason being we're doing the pay-per-view nights is because we've got special shows coming up, actually, special concert shows coming up. Now, these could be videos, these could be something that we'd like to watch, could be something that we'd love to do, and social Rock Show Live themed obviously, and it could be a Queen concert you want to see that you've never saw before in your full entirety. Well, we're not going to say any more about it because we don't know what to show. But don't worry about it. You know, if you pay $1, it's going to be fine, because the bonus thing is you'll also get an extra Rock Show Live that we've never done before, because the Rock Show Live that we're planning, we can't say anything about it yet because I'm planning it really special this year. It's something we're going to do this year. Rock Show Live has never done before. It's going to be a very special event on that day. So if you're interested in the event, more information is coming up later in the next few months. And all I can say is it's going to be exciting and new and fresh. Because Rock Show Live is going to go even harder than we've ever done before. Normally we play metal music, but the night we're going to plan is going to be bloody awesome. And I'm telling you, just wait until the next few months. You'll be seeing big changes on this show somewhat as well, which is cool. Right, the other thing I'm going to go now is show you the page of Rock Show Live. And as I switch over to camera 4, this is the this is my expert, obviously. This is Rock Show Live's main page here on Facebook. This is the chat room we have here in the night time. So we have actually got links now to who's actually watching me live online tonight. It's only down online, obviously. But this was promoted the week on Friday was promoted, and Ustream promoted the show so well. And we've got all the people who I've actually added on here, there's all the people who are tuned to the show. And basically, we've got information about the show itself. We've got the people who will like the show, 26 friends already. We've also had 47 likes for the show. We need 3 more likes to make the page. And this was Alan's night we had as well for his night on birthday, which I thought was brilliant on the night that we did it as well. And Rock Show Live is basically there. This was the room that we did as well. Some pictures in there in the room. So if you want more information about that, guys, just go to the link, which is Rock Show Live. You just basically type in here Facebook, and you type Rock Show Live, and it should come up there, Rock Show Live radio station. That's why you can basically put rock in there, and it'll come on the station as well. And we're also collaborating with Magic 1152 as well on the afternoons. And we won't actually show you that slate as usual. But anyway, that's something that we've done. I'll just put my Winamp back on. I'm still using Winamp as well, as you may notice as well. So please go to the page, please like it, make a comment, just suggest anything you want on the page, because we are going to starting to do soon. Going to be doing theme nights, and the theme nights are going to be the best thing we're going to do on the show, and that's more later in the process when we do it. In the meantime, let's carry on our music now with Dio, and that's called Hey Angel from Lock Up the Wolves from 1990. And also was part of the Tony Platt sessions as well, where Tony Platt came in and great issue on that brilliant song.
Rock Show Live, the best place to rock out every night, with requests from the 60s, the 70s and the 80s, including today's new music, metal and rock. Keep it tuned in, crank up the volume and rock out with Rock Show Live on Ustream.
Vance just posted me a picture of the video that she wants me to look at, and yes, I am going to see that when I get a chance, because I want to see it, okay? But I can't at the moment because I'm broadcasting live, so I will see it later. I'll see it later, I promise I will, because I've just noticed it, and it looks very familiar, that place. I don't know why. Anyway, we'll see it later on when I get a chance. Probably I'll see it in the news and might meet the sound, but we'll see anyway from that. Okay, right, it's going to move on now to an album from Ozzy Osbourne called Covers, and Ozzy Osbourne made a great album with Dwayne Barton, and who produced the album for Alice Cooper, and this is a cover version of a Cream song. Now, we have played this original song before, but I thought tonight, well, we'll give it a chance to play his version of it. So here is his version of Sunshine of Your Love. Sound on that one. Excellent cover version of the Cream's great Sunshine of Your Love. The 2 for 1 at 8 o'clock, we've got Eric Clapton, 2 for 1 at 8, 2 tracks from his album that came out, well, the one that was popular actually, that's coming later in the show. And here's now with some good old Van Halen now, and this is called Hang 'Em High. A prayer from Duran Duran's Greatest Hits album, the original Greatest Hits album from 1992, I think it was, because the DVD came out 2004, I think. And I was making sure I got that right for some reason anyway. Making sure, that's what I'd say, that's the name of the game. Anyway, Wednesday's the start launch of the new pop show. Oh, my life. I'm going to... Oh, I'll tell you, I'm losing tonight. You see, this is why it's live, and everything goes wrong, and, I get the show together in ambulance. It's like, goes wrong now. Okay, give me 1 second while I just find my jingles. There we go. And we need the pop music jingles. Yes. Okay, let me tell you what's happening on Wednesday. This is what's happening on Wednesday.
To enter pub quiz, telephone 0752.
Oh no, we're not not that one. Sorry. We need this. This is the one we need. Wrong one.
The ultimate pub quiz.
Pub quiz is coming on Wednesday, and to get involved in that, there is a number that I gave out. There's a slip for that one. I'll get one for that one. Anyway, Wednesday night, 6 o'clock. Don't be here, as it's going to be the best thing we're going to do, as it'll be
the ultimate pub quiz.
And we have got categories of I've got 5 categories, and I don't know what the hell they are. I'll get word up later on the show. Wrong. Anyway, join us on Wednesday night. It's going to be a great thing for the ultimate pub quiz. We'll be here. We're giving you a chance to win a prize as well on the day itself, and it's 5 days a week. 5 days a week we're doing that as well. Title track from that album was actually one of the most best albums ever made from the whole year, and brilliant album. Last year when they came out, that one was really good. So they've got some new music coming up in it with Uncle Acid. And that's is really good behind dude. Okay, now we're going to explain about the pop quiz now. Okay. Alright, this is the rules. This is what we're going to do on Wednesday. Let's play this again.
The ultimate pop quiz.
There's categories of 60s, 70s, 80s. There is also 3 from 1. And also we have 60-second quiz as well. If you've got 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can, we start off with that first, and then we go for 60s, 70s, 80s. But it's your decision. At the end of the day, it's your decision what you choose. What you choose on your best knowledge of 60s, 70s, 80s questions. Now, let me tell you, this is nothing like what Magic does, right? Because this is different, okay? Now, let me explain how it's going to work. On Wednesday, when you tune in, we start off with a 60-second quiz, right? Now, if you get all the questions correct in the order I give them, right, you get a point per question, okay? So, for example, if I asked 5 questions in 60 seconds, you get 5 points. If you get all the questions right, you get 20 points. And if you get less than that, it's probably in between the sort of things. There is a scoreboard. Can be kept a scoreboard on this as well, on this in my diary. And the way you enter is you have to call me on the number. I'll give you the number on Wednesday. Or you ring. You have to. We're doing it live. It's live and interactive. The first person to get the qualifying question correct will get on the show. They will go on live, and then if you know the answer, ring me. Okay, we're going to start at 8 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock on Wednesday. And if we do this every week, we will do you a good prize as well. Now, the prize we're going to give away is either a CD, either a Queen CD, or something behind me on here. Not the big stuff, but the CDs anyway. But I think the first prize was we're going to give away the 2011 remastered versions of the Queen CDs, which I do have behind me here. You will win them. You can win one, and the questions are based on what my knowledge is. My knowledge is great. If you know some of the answers to the questions, good. If you are within the category of the highest number, we keep the number for that week. After the number's been done, then you ring back on the same day, and then we give you the hardest question ever on Pop Quiz. This is Pop Quiz. It's going to be brilliant. So I do urge you guys to tune in on Wednesday to Pop Quiz. It's going to be an amazing show, and we will take a random caller on air, and all you got to do is ring the number. I'll give you the number on Wednesday, and I'm telling you, you are going to love it this week. So Pop Quiz is launched on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock on this station. 2 hours of rock music first, and then 8 o'clock we're doing this totally live. So if you're really up to the challenge of doing this, we're going to give you a chance to win a prize. I'm telling you, it's going to be a brilliant night for doing this as well. And just as a little bit of a treat, me and my friends today, we did all the jingles today. But what we did, when I was out for about an hour or so, we was in Danville, and I thought maybe I should try it with you guys. We actually tested it with Steph today. She got none of them right. She got 2 out of many of the questions, but we're gonna. I'm telling you, we're gonna really have a good laugh with this as well. And Alan's gonna be. I don't know. Maybe Alan will be challenging us. I think he knows his stuff. He knows his stuff very well, actually, because he's the master. He's the quiz master, and I would be very surprised how it's going to work for him. So all that's coming up on Wednesday. The other pop quiz will start on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock PM. Be here on this channel on Wednesday. All information will be given out also on the data, but the phone number will not be given out until Wednesday. And I'm telling you, it's going to be brilliant. The other pop quiz starts here Wednesday night on Ustream. I've got Acid and the Deadbeats, and that's called I Can't Cut You Down. Brilliant sound on that, awesome stuff. Got Orange Goblin Clump there in the shows, which is cool. Good stuff indeed. Coming to 10 to 8 now, and the news is coming up at the top of the hour. And I think we are doing the news at 9 o'clock as well, and that's up tonight as well, which is cool. It's been a hot day today. Not been too hot as yesterday, because yesterday it was boiling here. It was not absolutely hot in this room. So Saturday and Sunday was so hot, but today it's more cooler than yesterday anyway, which is good. Which is wonderful stuff indeed. Gaming update. The game has been very good. I've done a new game, which is the Vampire Saga one. I recorded it for Emma, and I recorded it for her, and I've done it on my Twitch TV. I've got a Twitch TV account now, which has got games on it, which is streaming games and recording games and stuff. But stuck on that game now. Ooh, very stuck on that game. I have to have some help on that one when she comes around anyway. But it's a good game. The Vampire Saga is a good game indeed. One of those hidden object games, which I like hidden object games, which are good. But I was playing that yesterday. Streamed it on live, and I went, "Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to watch some YouTube videos for a bit as well." So after I streamed that, on YouTube, and I'm watching this. I'm watching PC stuff for a while, but I'm watching this guy, Eric the car guy, on YouTube. Wow. He is just like Bruce Springsteen. He talks like Bruce Springsteen. Doesn't look like him, but he talks like Bruce Springsteen. But my God, he is brilliant. He's a good mechanic when it comes to cars. No, I'm not interested in mechanics or anything. Cars is not me. Music's my thing. But just watched it, and I went. Because the reason I go on his channel is because to watch him doing Xbox video fixing and stuff of the red thing and stuff, which was interesting. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll look at his videos and things. So looking around his videos, and they were really interesting. I mean, car mechanics not my thing, but I like it. It's a good channel. Eric the car guy. Indeed. What are you stuck on, Dan? Well, I'm stuck on the ship now. The ship is hard. I'm a bit stuck on that one. So I'm not going to spoil everybody, but let me just say it's a good game. Good game indeed. Might and Magic 6 was good as well, and I thought it was a good idea to get Might and Magic out as well, which is fabulous. And Might and Magic's awesome game. It's a great engineering side, and it's I'm Alive. Love that song. Good song. It was released also as a single. Okay, it's come up to 8:15. And I'm gonna white thing and that's come to me face for some reason. No, that wasn't. Very strange things going on tonight anyway. Alan's here, by the way. Alan's returned. Alan has been away for a while. Where you been, mate? I missed it. Missed you so much. Anyway, mate, we're going to go through the pop quiz now, and if you missed the pop quiz beginning, here is the jingle for it.
The Ultimate Pop Quiz!
Pop quiz starts on Wednesday night, live here on Ustream at 8 o'clock, so be here on the dot. Right, and this is how we're going to do it on Wednesday. First of all, I'll give you a number. You call that number, and you basically, when you call me the number, you will get a number to thingy. I'm going to have to reply to that text in a minute. I'm getting confused now. Okay, in fact, let's just take two.
The Ultimate Pop Quiz!
On Wednesday, the Ultimate Pop Quiz is starting on the Ustream live on this channel, and in a minute I will explain the rules and the regulations and everything else you go through. I'll do it in a minute. Okay, right, here is what we're going to do. Right, on Magic 1152, they do a thing called Pop Quiz, Nick White's Pop Quiz, which is good. But we're doing it our version of it, which is so cool as well. On Wednesday, you'll get a number to ring in, and it's going to be live, and you will be heard yourself live on the radio, live on this station. Now, this is what we're going to do. These are the categories we've got. 60s, 70s, 80s, right? 3 from 1, and at the very start of the show, we start off with a 60-second quiz. This is how we're going to do it. Every point that you get on the questions I give you, you will get 1 point each. For as many and the total points at the end of the quiz, we total them up, and if you get the highest number, you are in the chance of still going through to the draw on Friday, I think it is. And then we give you a choice. When you get the 60-second questions, as many 60-second quiz, how many questions we give you adds on on the point system, right? And I'll keep the point system as well. Now, after the 60-second quiz is over, you then have a choice, okay? You have a choice to either go 3 from 1, 80s, 70s, or 60s. Now, these categories are not going to be like one 80s question, one 70s question. You can have as many questions as you want from the 80s, as many questions as you want from the 70s, as many questions as you want from the 60s. We're also doing a lyrics one as well. Lyrics is also included in this. And at the end of the game, however many you get right, you will get a prize. Right, you win a prize. The highest person who gets the highest points in the system will win a prize at the end of this. Okay, you'll get a number to ring on the 8 o'clock on the dot. You've got to be here 8 o'clock, exactly 8 o'clock in the night time. So when we're starting the pop quiz, okay, everybody can enter it. It's absolutely going to be a brilliant charge. It's a price. Basically, the phone call is going to cost you no more than 5 pence. That's it, 5 pence a minute. That's going to cost 5 minutes a minute. And I'm going to put every call on this mobile phone. Yes, you'll get a mobile phone number to ring. It will be very cheap to do it as well. If you've got a landline, it's even cheaper. If you've got a mobile, even cheaper. Don't expect it to be expensive. Every single question I've done is not what you think it is. It is very, very, very different to any of the questions we've got. We've basically got 20 questions for the 60-second pop quiz, and I'm going to go through these. Well, I'm not going to tell you right now what they are, stuff, okay? So, all you got to do is ring the number on the night time, and you will get a chance to get in with a prize. You will win a prize. The prize will be picked at random. It'll be a prize out of the CD draw. It could be a Queen CD. It could be something I'm going to pick out on the day. Now, we're not going to start this until Wednesday night. Wednesday night is what you're going to do, okay? So, if you've got enough money on your credit phone, if you've got top credit phones cropped up and you want to be live on this show, get involved in this quiz on Wednesday. So Wednesday is the day we're going to do it live, okay? And I'm really, really going to have an absolute nightmare with it as well. If you haven't got a mobile, don't worry about it. There's another way we're going to do it as well. Well, actually, it could work and it couldn't work, because there's 2 ways we could do it. We'll either do it by Skype, but we're not going to do it by Skype. Because the last time we did it on Skype, it didn't work, and I can't get it working for some reason, so don't expect me to do that, okay? But what we'll do is, if everybody decides to get some chat phones, please get involved in this, because this is going to be a brilliant thing we're going to do every night. And even better, if you haven't got a mobile phone, we can do it another way as well. But all this is coming up next week, so look out for that. So the other pop quiz will start on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. Be here. It's going to be brilliant.
The Ultimate Pop Quiz!
I love a new jingle for it as well. The same title as Rock Show Live. So 8 o'clock, pop quiz will be here. It's going to be a brilliant, brilliant one. I'm telling you, great stuff.